Let's just talk about Fivio Foreign, the guy that ended up just blowing smoke and Plockboy Max's face. Just the most disrespectful thing. I'm not even listening to Plockboy Max. Man, I can't even fathom just how big of an ego Fivio Foreign and Little TJ have, especially the streamers. Just the disrespect level is just so big, bro. The respect is, man, I just don't even respect that. You know what I mean? But we're honestly just gonna kind of break down Fivio Foreign's lifestyle and his net worth and just kind of how he really evolved as an artist and as a person. We're gonna be going through his whole life. You know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think, and we're just gonna get it kind of rolling. You know what I mean? Fivio Foreign, born Maxie Lee Rouse III on March 29, 1990, in New York City, is an American rapper and songwriter. He burst on the scene with infectious energy and unique sound, capturing the hearts of fans worldwide. And I actually do remember the first time that I really listened to Fivio Foreign, and I thought he was kind of hard because he kind of seemed like Pop Smoke's sidekick. But we're going to get into that a little bit later. Growing up in the vibrant city of New York, Fivio was surrounded by diverse cultures and musical influences. From a young age, he was drawn to the rhythms and beats of hip-hop, and it wasn't long before he began crafting his own rhymes. His journey from the streets of Brooklyn to the stage of major music festivals, another short but pretty inspiring. Literally nothing short but inspiring, you know what I mean? And he ended up kind of blowing up later in his life. I think he's around 36 now, but blowing up when you're in your early 30s is not really normal in the rap landscape of things. You know what I mean? Fivio's passion for music was evident early on, and he started rapping under the name Life Fivio in 2011. He was just kind of a light little small twig type of guy. Pause. You know what I mean? Super skinny, but he rapped over the hardest beats. Little did he know that was just the beginning of his remarkable journey that would see him rise to fame and establish himself as a prominent figure in the rap industry. Fivio's early life was marked by both challenges and opportunities. Growing up in Brooklyn, he was exposed to the harsh realities of urban life, but he also found solace in his music. The vibrant scene of New York City served as a backdrop to his formative years. He was influenced by iconic artists who really proved the way right before him. You can just think of so many artists that probably inspired him, like 50 Cent, Dipset. There's just so many. Jay-Z, Nas. I'm sure there was just so many, and him even just kind of being around the drill scene. I'm sure Pop Smoke was a huge influence by him as well, even though Pop Smoke was quite a bit younger than him. In his teenage years, Fivio honed his skills by participating in local rap battles and freestyle sessions. This early experience helped him develop his unique style and lyrical prowess. He quickly gained a reputation in his neighborhood as a talented rapper with a natural ability to captivate audiences. Despite the challenges he faced, Fivio remained determined to pursue his dreams. He just never really gave up. He just kept going for it, and you just gotta respect that, you know what I mean? He just kept going, and he's an older artist, like I was saying before, you know what I mean? He invested in countless hours into perfecting his craft, writing lyrics and even recording tracks. His dedication really ended up paying off when he adopted the name Fivio Foreign and formed a music group called 800 Foreign Side with his friends. 800 Foreign Side, or Foreign Side, is kind of a sick name actually, like 800 Fivio Foreign, or I guess 800 Foreign Side. That's pretty hard. You can't even deny that, bro. That's so dope. This group would become the foundation of his future success. Fivio's journey to stardom was really about to begin. So, Fivio's foreign journey stardom began in 2011 when he pursued his career under the music name Life Fivio, like I said earlier. It wasn't long before he changed his name to Fivio Foreign and formed the music group 800 Foreign Side. The name change marked a new chapter in his life, one that would be filled with hard work, dedication, and just real pursuit for greatness. In 2019, Fivio released a solo single, Big Drip, which quickly gained traction and became a viral sensation. And that was the first song I heard by Fivio Foreign, and that song went dumb. That was just the beginning of the new wave of drill. That song went so hard. Big Drip. The catchy beat and infectious lyrics resonated with fans, and the single really skyrocketed in popularity. It was an underground hit. It was a hit for the streets, and right around when Pop Smoke was kind of popping as well. The track's success was further amplified when it was remixed by prominent artists such as Lil Baby and Quavo. I think that remix was hype, but the original way better, bro. These remixes introduced Fivio to a broader audience and solidified his place in the rap scene. Big Drip was more than just a hit song, it was a turning point in Fivio's career. The single was featured on his EPs, Pain and Love and 800 BC, both which received positive reviews from fans and critics alike, including myself. Like I thought the project was pretty decent for a drill project. It wasn't anything special, but it went hard, bro. The success of these projects attracted attention of major record labels, and Fivio soon signed a reported $1 million contract with Columbia Records under the imprint of Mace's Rich Fish record label. That one was definitely a tongue twister right there, bro. The contract was a significant milestone for Fivio, as it provided him with resources and support needed to take his career to the next level. With major label backing him, Fivio was able to reach new heights and collaborate with some of the biggest names in the industry. In 2020, Fivio's career continued to ascend as he was featured on Drake's single, Demons, which reached number 34 on Billboard's Hot 100 chart. And you know, this is the pretty much in COVID, and this was Drake's, I guess you could say, kind of compilation mixtape. Had not Hotline Bling. It had Tusi Slide on there. It was a TikTok hit. I thought Demons was alright. I thought it was kind of a mid song, but it was a good breaking point for Fivio Foreign to really open up a door to kind of show who he is. The success of Demons introduced Fivio to a global audience, cemented his status as a rising star in the hip hop scene, especially the UK audience, because the whole drill 808 slide kind of drill sound and beats was pretty popular in the UK. So Fivio quickly gained a European fan base pretty fast, specifically the UK. Shortly after, Fivio appeared on Little TJ's single, Zoo York, further showcasing his versatility and ability to create hit songs. Zoo York, that's a hit song. That's a really good one. Way better than the song Demons with Drake and Fivio Foreign, in my opinion. The track was well received by fans and critics alike, and it highlights Fivio's knack for crafting catchy hooks and memorable verses. You know what I mean? These high-profile collaborations not only boosted Fivio's visibility, but also showcased his ability to adapt to different styles and sounds as well. In 2021, Fivio continued to make waves in the industry with his appearance on Kanye West's single Off the Grid from the album Donda. And he absolutely slid on there. Like, he had an incredible verse. Some people even said it was probably the verse of 21. And Donda, such a great moment. It was kind of the ending part of, not really the ending, I guess you could kind of say the middle of COVID, but man, Fivio slid on there. He went for like, I think 2 minutes straight just rapping hard. And Off the Grid was kind of like a drill / trap beat, and had Cardi on there. Man, it was just such a beautiful moment. The song, which also featured Cardi, like I said, reached number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts and became my fan favorite. It was my favorite by far off the Donda project. Fivio's collaboration with Kanye West was a career-defining moment, as it demonstrated his ability to hold his own alongside some of the biggest names in music. Fivio's string of success collaborations didn't even stop there. He also featured on Lil Yachty's song OK, further solidifying Fivio Foreign in general. I do think OK was pretty mid, borderline trash, but that's just my opinion. Maybe you have a different one, but I thought it was kind of mid. These high-profile collaborations not only boosted Fivio's visibility, but it showcased that he can kill it on pretty much everything, and really just solidified him. February 2022, Fivio released his first single from his forthcoming debut studio album, with the single City of God, featuring Kanye West and Alicia Keys. It had lots of praise, it had lots of marketing behind it, but for whatever reason, it just didn't really resonate with the fans and the crowd and stuff like that. I'm not too sure why, but it just didn't really hit the way that I think most people thought it would have. The second single, featuring Quavo, titled Magic City, was released in March of 2022. And this one I thought was pretty fire. It was a good one. It was a good song for the gym and shit like that. I actually think it kind of resonated a little bit better than City of Angels. The success of Big Drip. Yeah, overall, I think Fivio Foreign, I think his career is definitely kind of on the decline right now. He had his highlights, he had his peak, but I think it's slowly kind of going downhill now at this point. He's a cool artist, but he does have some of those cringy songs. I do kind of think the New York, Brooklyn drill wave has just switched up so much. Started going into faster BPM, in the sense of it's turning into kind of like sexy drill and New Jersey club, just with higher BPM. It's not really the same as when Pop Smoke and Fivio Foreign first kind of came on the scene. Right now, depending when you see this, he has some buzz with a diss track towards Plot Boy Max, which is doing really good numbers, and Plot Boy Max is a streamer that he's kind of going toe-to-toe with. I wouldn't even really call it beefing, but you know what I mean? But anyways, this is just pretty much the secret life or lifestyle of Fivio foreign, bro.